bring the experience of meditation to everyone who desires and wants to try and experience meditation in their life, to learn and grow from the meditation. That's what we are here for. My name is Ajit. I've been practicing this meditation for about 29 years. I've been teaching this in the Dallas, Texas area of the US for the last about 22 years. And it's been a journey of learning and growth for me personally. And meditation personally for me is an anchor. That's what I've learned from it. I was fortunate that this meditation found me, because at the time I started meditating, I was not really looking for meditation, but this meditation found me, I would say. And I was fortunate that it did, because it has really have had a transformative effect on my life, on how I live my life. When I say transformative, it's not like one fine morning, it was all rainbows and unicorns. It is a slow but steady change of transformation that happens. Just as a tree grows, you plant a seed, the sapling comes up and then becomes a plant and grows into a tree. That is the process that happens inside of us. Meditation is the nurturing, the watering, the fertilizing that you do to yourself to grow that yourself. You're not growing anybody, you're not growing something outside, but you're growing something inside. The power of positivity inside of you, because life is full of all challenges. And our goal is to experience that change, that transformation. And that's what the purpose of Meditate Anytime is, to help you bring about that change for yourself, to be your own master, to be your own guru, to be your own teacher. And that's the topic that I'm going to be covering in this session today. How does it work? If you haven't had a chance to check in, please do check in. It takes just a few seconds to put in your name and email. It helps us keep you updated and posted of any new sessions coming up and send reminders. I already talked about myself. Sahaja Yoga meditation is what we teach. And Sahaja Yoga meditation was founded by the lady you see in the picture, Srimadaji Nirmala Devi. She spent the last 40 plus years of her life, every minute of the last 40 years of her life was dedicated to sharing this knowledge of meditation. And knowledge itself is not a new thing. Knowledge, the idea of meditation, the practice of meditation has been around for thousands of years. What her specialty was, she brought it down to a level of steps that are repeatable, that average people can practice at home. Until then, meditation was something that was a domain of a preserve of a small few people who would give up their lives, goals and careers to focus on achieving the goal of meditation. So they would leave their house, they would leave their families, they would leave their jobs, and then go stay in places that are isolated, secluded in the jungles, up in the mountains, where they wouldn't be disturbed. And she said that meditation is such a powerful thing that every human being had the right to learn it. And she made it the mission of her life to bring it to every person on earth. And that's what we are doing. We are just carrying that mission forward. Each one of us who's joining in, there's a whole team of people. You just see my face, but there's a whole team of people behind this that is working. And we all are volunteers. It's not our day job. So what is meditation? Meditation in its simplest form is the experience of a silent mind. When I say silent mind, what does it mean? It means a mind that has taken a pause from the chaos of thoughts. It's not a state of trance. It's not a state of hypnosis. It's not a state of sleep. It is a state of silence, plain and simple. And whenever you practice meditation, the first goal of meditation, any meditation, has to be to experience that state of silence inside you, meaning that the brain should stop processing active thought and take a pause. Just as when you sleep, you lie down on the bed, you stop all voluntary physical activity. So meditation should lead to both voluntary and involuntary thoughts from taking a pause. When you have achieved that state of pause in the processing of thought, meditation begins. Silence set in. The hardest question is how, and that is what we are here to teach you, the how part of it. And the tools that you require are built inside of you. The mechanism that you require to achieve that state of silence, you're actually already pre-equipped with that. You're preloaded with that, as the term that they use in the industry when you buy a car, right? It's preloaded. You need to turn on those features. And that's exactly what you do. You need to turn on these features inside of you. You built of these beautiful 7 chakras that are part and parcel of your central nervous system. These are very powerful things because they give you the personality that you have. They give you the love, the compassion, the empathy, the generosity that human beings have. And all of this comes because you have this beautiful system that is encased within your spinal column. You cannot see it with your eyes, but you can experience it. When you see a little child, it puts a smile on your face, involuntary. You didn't do anything about it. You didn't think about it. It just happened. How did it happen? That is the power of your chakras. All the beautiful human things that we do that happen because our system just responds to the surroundings. Just as we respond to positive, beautiful things, we also respond to other things that are not so positive. We get angry, we get upset, we get jealous. And whenever we respond to the adverse human responses, or we let it settle inside of us, these chakras, we put these chakras out of balance. And slowly but surely over a period of time, these chakras get misaligned. Think about it as the wheels on your car, and once they get misaligned, how would your ride be? It won't feel like the same ride when you first drove out of a dealership. And that's exactly what happens with us. Over time, these chakras are getting misaligned. And guess what? We don't even know that that's happening. And that is where the power of meditation comes. And when you meditate, you can feel these chakras on your central nervous system. You can feel it on your palms and on your fingertips. And as we go about talking about these sessions, we'll tell you where you feel these. But the key is to practice meditation. Just as you have to take your car to a mechanic to get it aligned. You get that quarterly service, that oil change done. It's become a part of our living ritual that every 3 months we have to get the car in, or sooner, for an oil change, for a wheel balancing and alignment. It has to be done, or else the car will break sooner than you expect. And we do not put ourselves through that oil change or that rebalancing of our chakras. And that is what meditation is. Find 10 minutes every day to meditate, and you are realigning your chakras yourself. But for that, it needs discipline. And that discipline also comes because you have that power encased within you. The circle that you see here is the power of transformation, the power of change, the power of self-discipline, the power of leadership. It comes from this chakra inside of us. It's a very powerful chakra. And when that chakra is active, you are always open to new ideas. You have a growth mindset. You are willing to put yourself through the transformative process. Human beings are resistant to transformation. That's our nature, inertia. We like to continue to have things the same way we had it yesterday, the way we had it last year, the way we had it 10 years ago. But that's not life. Life is change. Change is an indication of life. Life happens whenever there is change. So change is important. Change is a sign of life. And that change happens when you ask for it. And where does it come from? The desire to ask for that change, transformation, comes from this chakra right here in our stomach. And that is the power of change. That's the power of transformation. So that is what helps you make yourself a better human being today than you were yesterday. And it happens one bit at a time, one step at a time, baby steps. And over a period of 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, you have covered a long distance. But that baby step has to happen every day. And for that, we need to be disciplined. And that discipline leads to better self-control. And then you would see that over time, you have a better control over your own chakras. And how does that happen? That happens because the Kundalini inside you gets active. It moves through your central nervous system. And as it moves through your central nervous system, it rebalances these chakras. And as these chakras get more and more balanced, you become more and more responsive to the positivity that already exists inside of you. You become more and more aware of the positivity that exists inside of you. So whenever those negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative ideas, negative desires come in, you're able to counter them and tell them no. You're able to reject them. So you don't get those negative ideas, thoughts, desires, emotions don't get ingested in you. You purge them out. And that's what life is about. Purging out the negativity, ingesting in the positivity. We do that through meditation. So let's all get into meditation. We'll put our 2 palms open on our lap. just this way. Just keep your palms, rest them on the lap, open, facing towards the ceiling. Your fingers are not curled. You don't need to curl any fingers. Just keep them open. That's the receiving pose that we are trying to receive. Close our eyes gently. If you're sitting on a chair, just keep the 2 feet planted on the floor, firmly apart. And just relax your body. If you're sitting on the floor or on a couch, cross-legged, you can just put your 2 palms on your lap and relax your body. Relax your back and the shoulders. And watch your breath. Just now, bring your attention to watching your own breath. Just watch it for a few moments. And try to move your attention away from the thoughts. And now start inhaling more air. Start filling up your lungs. Take a deep breath. Once you feel the tightness in your chest, just hold it. And exhale. When you do this, you're working on your heart chakra, using the air element. Do it a few more times, at least thrice. Inhale, tighten up your chest, hold it for a few moments, and then exhale very slowly. Do this all slowly. Just start filling up your attention with positive. Try not to get distracted by the thoughts. Just watch your breath, watch your breathing. Now you can breathe normally. The attention slowly starts to settle in. Now we put our right hand on our heart. Your heart is a special place. The heart is a place where you have your spirit. The sole purpose of our existence is the spirit that is deep inside of us. But we rarely take a moment to connect with it. Now bring your attention deep into your heart. When the spirit leaves the body, that's the end of life. We never even question, why am I not trying to connect with my spirit? Bring your attention into your heart. We prioritize our spirit, which is just pure love and compassion. It's nothing else. It's just simple, pure love and compassion. No jealousy, no anger, no hatred, no discrimination, nothing. Just pure love and compassion. Immerse your attention all inside you. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the pure spirit. I'm not the ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am pure spirit. I want to be connected to the spirit in me. I want to be connected to my true self. I want to be one with my spirit. I want to be connected to my true self. I want to be one with my spirit. Let the positivity of your spirit flow through your attention. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. Mother Energy, please fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. Move our right hand, place it on the left side of the stone. And now slide your attention into your stomach. Mother Energy, I want positive change. And I want to be the force of that change. Mother Energy, I want positive change. And I want to be the force of that positive change. Expressing that intent, desire. Be intent. Be purposeful. And be intense about it. Let the intensity of your desire bring about that change. Mother Energy, I want positive change, and I want to be the force of that change. Mother Energy, I want positive change, and I want to be the force of that positive change. Remove my attention from all material pursuits. Please remove my attention from all material pursuits, all material attachments. Please remove my attention from all material pursuits and all material attachments. Fill me with peace. Please fill me with peace. Please fill me with peace. Let there be satisfaction in me. Let there be satisfaction. Let me aspire for a higher state of life, for a higher state of existence. Let me aspire for a higher state of life, higher state of existence. Let me not be selfish and possessive. Let me be generous. Let me not be selfish and possessive. Let me be generous. Remove our right hand, place it on the left hip. Get a nice grip of your left hip. Now slide your attention into the pelvic area between the hips, along the spine. You don't have to be precise, in that general area between the hips. This is the second chakra, which is the chakra of your attention. When this chakra is out of balance, we experience attention disorders, ADD, ADHD. The result of this chakra being out of balance. Bring your attention. Mother Energy, I want a positive attention and I want positive growth. Expressing that desire, that intent, a higher state of your attention. Mother Energy, I want a positive attention and positive growth. You have to be purposeful about it. I want a positive attention and positive growth. This Kundalini, this power, this positivity starts to flow through when you express that desire. Mother Energy, I want a positive attention, I want positive growth. Please remove all negative thoughts, all negative desires, and all negative ideas from my attention. Please remove all negative thoughts, all negative desires and all negative ideas from my attention. Please remove all negative thoughts, all negative ideas, and all negative desires from my attention. Please remove all the anger and aggression from my attention. Please remove all the anger and aggression from my attention. Please remove all the anger and aggression from my attention. Please soothe my attention. Mother Energy, please soothe my attention. Let it be in balance. Mother Energy, please soothe my attention and let it be in balance. Move your hand up again to the belly button. Now point your fingers inwards. You're not putting your hands on your stomach. You're keeping it a few inches away. Your fingers are pointing inwards. You're directing the energy that flows through you into this chakra, the big green circle that we saw. Now move it around your tummy. Move your hand around the tummy. Start at the top, go to the left, then down to the bottom, up onto the right, and up again. And do it slowly. We will make 10 circles around our stomach. Here we are being purposeful about balancing the energy in this chakra. Mother Energy, let me be my own teacher. Let me be my own guide. Let me be my own guru. Mother Energy, let me be my own teacher. Let me be my own guide. Let me be my own guru. Give me the power of introspection and self-discipline. Give me the power of introspection and self-discipline. Give me the power of introspection and self-discipline. Give me the power of positive transformation. Give me the power of positive transformation. Let me bring about positive change. Let me bring about positive change. Let me bring about positive change. And now move your right hand, place it in the middle of your chest, on the middle of your chest, right here. This is the center part of your heart chakra. This is the chakra that gives you confidence in yourself, your own ability. But anything can shake it. Slightest of challenges can shake your own confidence. You don't have to. There's a lot of strength inside of you. Believe in yourself. Mother Energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother Energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother Energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Mother Energy, please remove all the fears, insecurities, and anxieties. Let me trust myself in my own abilities. Let me trust myself in my own abilities. Let me be confident. Let me trust myself in my own abilities. Let me be confident. Mother Energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Mother Energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. Mother Energy, please help me feel safe, protected, and loved. So hold the attention for a few moments. Your eyes are shut gently, not too tight. Relax your forehead and eyebrows. Then we move right and place it on the left side of the neck. This is where we accumulate all the guilt. either self-inflicted, self-induced, or when others do that, make you feel guilty. You do not have to carry any guilt. We are human beings. We make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. It's not a crime to make mistakes. We all do. You're not alone in it. Do not carry that guilt. And you are not responsible for everything that happens in this world around you. There's a greater force that is responsible. We just do our part, sometimes rightly, sometimes wrongly. And it's okay, we learn from our mistakes. And last but not the least, do not let anyone else tell you that you have made a mistake and you should carry a guilt. Let's reject all that guilt. I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. Purge that negativity out of you. Not guilty at all. No, you're not. You're a positive person. I'm not guilty at all. I'm pure self-esteem and self-respect. Value yourself and reinforce that value. I am self-esteem and self-respect. I am self-esteem and self-respect. I respect myself and everyone else. I respect myself and everyone else. I respect myself and everyone else. Mother Energy, please let me be a sweet and kind person. Mother Energy, please let me be a sweet and kind person. Mother Energy, please let me be a sweet and kind person. Let me be honest and genuine person. Let me be an honest and genuine person. Let there be no hypocrisy. Let there be no hypocrisy. Let me be an honest and genuine person. Then move right and place it across your forehead. Get a nice grip of your forehead. And on either side of our brain, there are two big institutions that continue to grow like mushrooms. Left side of our brain, the left side of our head is the ego, and the right side are the conditioning. And between the two of them, they squeeze the chakra that is right here in the middle. And we come to the rescue of this chakra by rejecting this ego and the conditioning. I'm not the ego and I'm not the conditioning. I am the power of forgiveness. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. Give your forehead a nice squeeze. I'm not this ego and I'm not the conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I forgive myself and everyone else. I forgive myself and everyone else. I forgive myself and everyone else. I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. Say that a few more times. Now we spread out our fingers. Make your palm nice and tight. Feel the tightness in the middle of your palm. Place it firmly at the top of your head. And now give yourself a nice massage. Give your scalp a spot massage. Feel the skin on your scalp move as you give it a massage. Left, front, right and back. Circular motion. Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. 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 Please remove all the thoughts and let me experience the silence of meditation. Please remove all the thoughts and let me experience the silence of meditation. Please remove all the thoughts. Let me experience the silence of meditation. Please establish me in a state of thoughtless meditation. Please establish my attention in the state of thoughtless meditation. Please establish my attention in a state of thoughtless meditation. Now bring your right hand. Relax yourself. We'll meditate for a minute. Your eyes are shut gently, your forehead is relaxed. Relax your face and the cheeks. Your palms are open on your lap. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Just meditate in silence.
Squarespace is designed to sell.
Now, to end our meditation, we bring our two hands in a namaste pose at a heart level. We express this gratitude to this energy that flows through us. Mother Energy, thank you very much for rising through me, balancing my chakra, letting me experience the peace of meditation. Thank you all for joining the morning session here today. We have a lot of ongoing classes the rest of the week, sessions going on. Please feel free to invite your friends and family. If you haven't had a chance to check in, please do check in. And I hope you all enjoyed the meditation. I definitely did enjoy meditating with you also. Thank you so much for joining in enthusiastically. It's so beautiful to see all of you join in. We have sessions coming up thrice a day. The evening sessions are always music and meditation sessions. So please join in the same Zoom link and share it with your friends and family. I'll hang in here for a minute or so, a few more minutes to see if anyone has any questions. Wish you all a wonderful rest of the morning or afternoon, wherever you may be. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the great meditation, Ajit.
Thank you.
Is the afternoon meditation at 12 o'clock America time?
Yeah, US Central Time, yes. 12
Because
p.m. US Central
sometimes
Time.
it's 6 o'clock for us, and sometimes is at 18, and sometimes it's at 19.
Yeah, that's when the time zone changes. The daylight savings time changes in America differently than in Europe, and that's why you see that difference. But it should be 4 hours or 3.5 hours from now.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. We'll put some links for all of you to have handy for your meditation. Thank you all for joining. Any other questions, comments before we end?